Welcome back to the Insiders of Conspiracy Theories. This week we are going to talk about the Denver Airport. The Denver Airport is one of the most popular airports ever known for their comparisons. Conspiracists love this airport because of the weird unknown things that the Denver Airport brings along with its background.
The airport was built and opened on February 28, 1995, which was 16 months behind their original date. The Denver Airport is 33.6 square miles and cost $4.6 million to build. The airport has everything: nice lounge areas, shops, enjoyable views, and relaxation places to go and eat.
Some of the main conspiracies at the Denver Airport are the baggage claims and their layout, blueprints of the building along with murals, Mustang statue, and the bunkers that are conspired to be under the airport.
Let's go inside and take a look firsthand at all these conspiracy theories.
First, let's talk about the murals that are placed throughout the airport. There are 10 murals within the Denver Airport. First, there are fires, dead bodies, there's terrified children, Nazis, and all sorts of disturbing murals.
This mural is called The Peace and Harmony with Nature, created by Leo. As you can see, this mural shows scared children and trees, and the trees are on fire behind them as they hover over dead bodies. It is claimed that there is a secret code within these murals that the New World Order has in them. The mural is located right next to the popular baggage claim that is used every day for multiple hours. Its location is precisely placed here in order to get the attention of the New World Order while distracting others from the code.
The New World Order is what people believe is in the works located underneath the airport. The New World Order is a group of people who are coming up with many ways to take over the world.
Another one of these murals is known as Children of World Dream of Peace. As you can see, there is a gas mask soldier who wreaks havoc with a weapon. There's also many refugees running away from him. There is a celebration of many young people with the same shoulder dead below. Doves rest on his body, and his sword is being dismantled by the kids with a hammer. It's another way to show the public's eye that there is something within these photos. This image purpose is to express the many new ways the New World Order is planning to take over. Very few question the ethics of this photo, not drawing any attention to the code and planning the New World Order has within the mural.
We could keep going on for hours about the murals all over the airport and the coding of them, but I think you have gotten the point of the New World Order is giving us clues that they are working on things and have to plan on taking over soon, along with expressing how they do it.
Along with the murals all over the airport has a series of strange markings on the floor that some believe symbolize a new strain of chemical weapons for the biological warfare of the New World Order has in plan. In reality, most of these symbols are taken from a native language or pulled within the periodic table. This is a way of telling us the New World Order of communicating with others about their plans.
Next thing at the airport is something out of the ordinary. It's one of the baggage claims. This baggage claim, as you can see, is broken and has been untouched for years. The unused baggage claim is purposely left and not restored for the sole purpose of the pathway to the underground bunkers which the airport holds. Rather than the baggage claim leading to the outside of the airport, it goes down many levels to where the bunker is located. If someone tries to go in, a loud alarm goes off warning the New World Order or government there's a trespasser.
Think of all the things the government could get away with if no one knew where they were doing all of their unethical tests. They wouldn't want to do things like hide an alien or test weapons where other countries or people would think that they would most likely be. So why not do it in the least expected place?
It makes sense for the government to be hiding something here since this is the New World's second largest airport and is located in Denver and not in a city like LA or New York.
One of the more popular things known at the Denver Airport is the Mustang statue out in front. Blue Mustang, or known as Big Blue, was built in 1993, 2 years before the airport was built. Then in 2006, part of the statue fell off, and then again in 2008. It was fixed and placed near the entrance of the airport. Big Blue is about 32 feet tall and 9,000 pounds. The Blue Mustang sculpture was created by the widely known artist Louis Jumanji, whose previous works were displayed in numerous museums across Washington, D.C.
Big Blue is evil. In 2006, part of 9,000-pound portion of the Blue Mustang sculpture broke loose and suffered one of the artist's arteries, killing him right away. This is not only pushed back when the statue would be finished, but also creates thoughts about the statue. The statue was later finished by the son of Louis Jumanji. The ghost of Louis Jumanji haunts the airport along with the statue.
Many of the locals in Denver have noticed that and said that the statue of Big Blue's eyes will glow red when you drive past. This is Louis's way of haunting the airport and showing that you are always being watched near the airport.
We have with us Megan, a local here today in Denver, some with information about Big Blue. Hi, Megan.
Hi Miranda and Maddie, thank you for having me today. There is something wrong with Big Blue. His eyes glow and he was just built in the most random area. I believe it's haunted, for sure. But some theorists believe that the state somehow killed him on purpose and has always been haunted.
Have you ever seen the eyes glow before, and have you ever seen them start to glow?
His eyes glow all hours of the day. It can be from 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. and they could be glowing and it will put chills down your back for sure. Make you feel like someone's watching.
What makes you think that the statue is located in a random spot?
It just stands in the middle of the field with nothing else around. The only thing that's somewhat around are the cars that drive past and go to the airport. A lot of my family and friends, they have lived there their entire lives, and they believe that the statue somehow killed him on purpose, and it has always been haunted.
Thank you, Megan.
It's said that the horse represents the fourth horseman of the apocalypse, most likely death, and it is indicated of the earth's eternal demise, which is a way of telling the society that death is coming soon and the earth will no longer be here.
Which it then ties back into the New World Order. The horse has to mean something because it was planned there and it just isn't there, but we just don't know why. There is one very weird marker that is hard to ignore. A dedication marker that's been placed over a time capsule which supposedly indicates a credit card, Colorado flag, NDIA opening daily newspapers, among with many other things, that is set to open in 2094.
The symbols on the marker are associated with the Freemasons, a charitable organization that is often subject to their own conspiracy theories. The marker also mentions the New World Airport Commission, an organization that doesn't actually exist, or does it? We just aren't sure.
It appears to be taking credit for the whole building of the airport. However, the contributors listed as a part of the so-called NWAC include the architecture's firm and a metal company do exist, and they just made the buildings and metals.
All airport layouts and the way the runways are built is almost all the same at most airports. However, at this airport, it was designed a little different and has yet again some weird things about it.
Before the Denver airport was built, the airport was there called Stapleton. Many locals didn't see anything wrong with Stapleton and weren't so sure on what they rebuilt. It cost $4.8 billion and $2 million to budget for the airport. The airport reaches 53 square miles that the airport doesn't reach and had empty land. No one understands why it was left like that and why they brought more land.
It is also said to be haunted. It was built on a Santic worship ceremonies. When they were building the airport, there was a report of seeing a ghost from one of the builders who was working there at night. The builder was trying to finish something up last minute before he headed home and seen something in the distance. When he got closer, he thought it was another person, and then he realized what he was seeing and ran away. Since Since that, there has been many other reports about seeing and hearing mysterious things.
A shape that many people have noticed looks seriously like a swastika, at least from the air. Taken on its own, such a shape could be brushed off as being just a really terrible piece of planet, but combined with everything else, it all looks very odd indeed. This can be a way to show a rise, again, in Nazi power, but in the USA. Because also, one of the murals inside the airport there is a Nazi soldier and a Jewish boy. So why else would these be inside of American airport?
Thank you for watching this week's Insiders of Conspiracy Theories. Hope you learned about the Denver airport and why you should never fly or take a trip there.
Come back next week when we look into Area 51. We'll be taking a trip there next.